In this video, I want to talk to you about offers to consider doing on Facebook, Yelp, and Foursquare, and Google Places. One thing you can do, one tactic to do, is to use kind of the same offer on a couple of them if you don't want to mix them up. But you can't do the same offer on everything. So let me give you an example. First, here we are in Yelp, and how Yelp is set up is like this. As you can see, here's where we create the offers, but here's some sample offers are like what's right here to your right. Percent off, 25% off your order, 20% off any salon service, etc. Where will this offer show up? It'll show up in check-in offers that appear on Yelp's mobile app, meaning it'll show up on mobile phones or mobile devices on your business listing. So you're going to want to consider if you want to set up a percent off, a price off, a fixed price, or even a free item. And we can change this as part of your package twice a month if that's something you need to do, because if you decide that boy, you're really losing money because customers are just really taking advantage of it somehow, or it's not working good enough, you want to change it, why, that's something that we can do for you. But you don't need to worry too much about this information, because that's something that we're going to, your social media manager is going to know how to do, and he'll come talk to you about what the offer needs to be, so you don't have to worry too much about this part. The next place to run specials will be at Foursquare, and different kinds of specials are like a check-in special. That means every time someone comes in your store, checks in, they could get something. To give you an example here, it says get a free appetizer when you check in. Of course, you're not going to do that, but what you could do is every time somebody comes in, you might give them a token to where it takes, for instance, 10 tokens to get a 20% off coupon for a one-time in-store purchase, as an example. You could also do another one if someone's brand new, you could have something for that. But typically, the check-in special is good, the loyalty special is good, meaning for every 3 check-ins they could get something, or every 10 check-ins perhaps, a pair of pliers or something like that. Of course, you're going to want to think that through, because if you have got contractors coming in 4 or 5 times a day or a week, very quickly, if you keep giving away pliers, then you're going to run out of pliers and they'll have a bunch of them. So you may want to say something like, for every 3 check-ins, get pliers, good for one-time pliers only, as an example. A mayor special could be good too. A mayor is just means that someone who checks in a lot, and whoever checks in the most within a 60-day period, they're going to get X amount off their entire bill, or however it is you want to set it up. So those are examples, and again, your social media manager who you work with will set that up with you. And again, you may wonder who keeps track of all this stuff. Foursquare does. You don't have to keep track of anything, and your social media manager will handle it for you. Of course, another thing that you can do, this is an example on Google, is you can, for instance, offer a certain percentage off. So when people bring in their mobile device, it'll say your business name, and it'll say 15% off, or it could be 35% off, or whatever it is you want, or money off, $10 off a $200 purchase, or whatever. Those details will be for your social media manager to handle. But this just gives you an idea what you can do, and he'll tell you the offers that can be done. And it'll show when it's redeemable, where it's redeemable, and the terms. For instance, excludes sale and promotional items, only one per customer this month. So this is kind of what the customer would see. Thus, that gives you an idea of what can be done on these social media sites, as well as with the texting. Your texting, I don't really need to show you too much on that, but you can just decide what it is you want to say. There's a very limited amount of space to say something which your social media manager will know about, but you can say things like, come in between 3 and 5 p.m. today only, and get $10 off any purchase over $50 as an example. So you can use that to increase load times or to enhance traffic on a sell flyer, or perhaps sell merchandise that you have too much of and you really want to get it out of there. So that kind of shows what to do with what your social media manager is going to be handling and what to expect from him or her.